Hey everybody. Austin, you can come back now. It's safe.
Okay, there we go. All right.
Welcome to Chortle Games Live. My name is Steven. Austin's here with me. It's just the two of us. Sorry, I'm posting to Discord. Austin, what are we doing tonight?
I have no idea. Manhunt stuff like this. God, I am.
Austin's like, I don't know. This man just came up to me on the street and was like, "Get on Discord."
I don't know who this man is. He came up to me at gunpoint. He did this to me. He's making me do this.
Speaking of gunpoint, you remember how I said, okay, so I asked Jake, I said, Jake, is this thumbnail too mean? And he was like, nah. You know, every single time it's become a saga at this point, like the epic tale of the Kingbreaker assault rifle. It's still broken. It is still broken. Look at this cursed gun. The magazine still isn't in the gun. The irons are still clipped underneath the mag, or underneath the scope, and the laser sight is inside of the grip. And then when you reload it from the front as if it's not even a bullpup. And it's been like this for 3 months. They still haven't fixed it, Courtney. So I felt a little bad because, like, I'm not like the purpose of this isn't Division 2 bad game. The point of it is Division 2 is a dead game because the people working on it don't care enough to fix one of their key items from the season. It's been 3 months. Like, also, this season has sucked. The apparel has sucked. Is the apparel event going on? The second one going on? I don't even know.
I'll check. Hold on.
Oh, no, wait.
Apparel.
They delayed it by... Oh my god, it's not even coming for 3 weeks.
Is it delayed?
It's delayed.
Oh my, are you serious?
It's not coming for another 3 weeks.
That much? Oh my god.
The fact that this
I'm
is...
not getting on. I'm not getting on.
Austin, if I have to play this, you have to play this. Get on.
I'm not getting on.
Austin!
I'm not even,
I swear.
I'm not touching this game again.
So here's the thing. The first apparel event was delayed by like a week and a half, 2 weeks, something like that. The second apparel event, it was supposed to come out probably in line with this target or even a week before it. And they pushed that back too. And they said the 520 whatever days that we spent on this game was not just season 1. We made a lot of content in that time. And yet, everything has been delayed as if it needs more time. How does stuff that's been worked on for 500 days, that's not even quality, how does that need more time? How much more can you polish up the trash bags that you gave us for the previous apparel event to make them look like more... They still look like trash bags. God. Austin, get on.
Yes. I'm already on.
So the reason we're playing this is because the season has wrapped up and I'm trying to play the season because I've done all the seasons. So really it's obligation at this point. And also I told Austin I'd play something with him and you're basically where I am in the season too. So we may as well work on this. I promise, yeah. Courtney, I promise we will play DMC soon. This is just the bullet that I have to bite to get to DMC, you know? I don't get many solo streams, or I don't get many stream opportunities to... I guess we could have waited for Jeremy to do this, but I don't think Jeremy cares either. If I thought Jeremy cared about this at all, I would have waited, but I really don't think he does. Cool.
Oh, now that I've played so much Monster Hunter, your character looks like he's wearing one of the mantles, but like with the effect off.
Wait, what?
You know what the ghillie mantle looks like after like it like breaks or something when you attack? Like the black checkered one? It kind of looks like that, but like it's just gray.
Oh, my thing? The hook. Yeah.
So it kind of
I can see
looks
it.
like you're just kind of waiting to take it off.
That's symbolic with this game. Cannot wait to be done with it. All right. What's the next target? How do we check the next target? View manhunt. There we go. All right.
Button.
Lieutenant Chang. That's our guy. Okay. We got to do 3 control points, 1 bounty, and then 1 territory control. Cool. Let's work on it. In Foggy
Where?
Bottom.
Okay.
Foggy Bottom. Where is Foggy
That's
Bottom?
left.
To the left?
Left.
Got it. Okay.
Like Roosevelt left.
We're gonna start with Taxi Graveyard, and we're gonna go to Roosevelt
Okay.
Island, and we're gonna cross the bridge to the east, and we'll hit Taxi Graveyard from behind. Maybe this is a bad idea. I don't know.
I will be right back.
How's everybody doing tonight? Better than I am, surely. The tragedy is the just awful, sad part of this whole thing is I still enjoy playing this game. Like, they just won't let it die to where they can make a sequel, or like they won't put people behind it that actually know what they're doing or want to work on it. They are keeping this game on the lowest possible life support possible, to where they just keep saying, "Oh no, work more on Division 2. Division 2 is getting more content. It's getting another year." I don't want another year of this. I want them to actually invest in this franchise because it's one of my favorite franchises. But they won't, because they're cowards. Sorry, I was texting somebody. Might as well push the bridge to spawn any unfortunate enemies that are going to spawn. Oh, like that guy. Do you guys not see him? Do you not see him? Do you not see him? Do you not see him? There you go. There you go. Supervisors bought the dock a bunch of meat lover stuff across pizza today for lunch. That sounds like a good day, Courtney. That sounds like a real good day. But then the vending machine stole my money for Mountain Dew. Aw. But then the guy refilling the machine was happy. I was nice to him when I was asking how to get a refund, so he gave me an extra bottle. It said he's handed me. Oh. Oh, Flynn wants inside. What a nice guy. He is as nice as this gun in my hands is broken. Which is to say very broken, very nice. Alright, hold on, I gotta let Flynn inside. He's yelling at me. Be right back. Come on. I was asking Anna earlier. Austin just disconnected. Austin, I know your game. I know you're probably listening right now. And I know he's going to tell me, quote unquote, his Wi-Fi broke. I know your game, Austin. I know you just don't want to play this game with me. That's the coward's way out, Austin. I know you're watching. guess I'll do it myself. So I asked Anna earlier, like what she's most excited about to be able to do again when she's not pregnant. And she landed on caffeine. She really wants a Mountain Dew. So, because she's a big coffee drinker, but also she loves Mountain Dew. Come on. Pop up, you scumbag. Am I doing less damage than normal? I feel like I'm doing significantly less damage than normal. This might be a very short stream, guys. If I can't get Austin back, I really don't want to do this by myself. I might take out a single target. I'll run my lame build. Well, it's not a lame build. It's just way too meta for my taste. Thank you for telling me when I was close enough. I wasn't sure. Oh, what? Okay, you've got to be kidding. There we go. Jeez. Gee whiz. Yeah, we're a Mountain Dew household here. Oh man, I don't have any rockets. Really wanted to rocket that guy.
Reinforcements en route.
Oh my god. Goes to show you how long it's been since I've played my PlayStation. That's not true. I play a lot of Outriders. Why do I suck? Ah! Help me, civilian! Oh, you suck. Really? Really? Is that what you're doing? I never would have guessed. Guys, I think the foam was an indicator that he was deploying foam. That's a little brain teaser for you. Little correlation causation brain teaser for you. Is he back? Is he back?
I'm back.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know your game. Stop, you coward.
Yeah,
Stop
sorry.
trying to get out of this game. Oh, I'll be right back. Yeah, likely story. Well, I had to carry this game, and I'm not happy about it.
Thank you for your service.
That's not enough.
Are you defending it, or are you still,
I'm still attacking. Friendlies should be getting here right about now.
Okay.
Careful when you approach the flanks, because they do spawn from said flanks. I know you're not happy with it. I'm not okay with you hurting yourself for entertainment unless if it's actual life. I'm glad you guys are okay with me hurting myself for your entertainment for charity. That's whoever assigned soldiers to this control point is an idiot, because they were like, give them all the foam guns. Give them like one guy with an actual gun that shoots bullets. That way the foam guys can foam everybody up, and the one guy with the gun can shoot all the foamed up people. Like literally, no joke. Everyone but like one person was Austin. Where are you?
There was a dog. It was a dog.
Like
It came and spawn on you.
like a robo dog, or like a little German Shepherd that ambushed
Yeah,
you?
robo dog. Like
Okay,
like 2 warhounds.
I see. Did they see you, or did you engage them?
They were in the way, so they saw me.
Okay.
So I had no choice but to try to run behind them. Try to run past them.
Ah, one of the guys with bullets. My arch enemy.
Ah, yes.
Ah, yes, bullets.
Ugh. This is gonna be awful. Like, the amount of games I've played other than this.
Yep. Or any of those other games, third-person shooters. Well, you played some Outriders, so that'll help, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
It should
But I can't
really tell
necessarily
you how.
turn to a Beyblade in this game.
Well, that's true. Well, if you do, then something's wrong. It should tell you how fed up I am with this game when I'm maining Scorpio right now. Like, I've got Kingbreaker on my back. This is a Kingbreaker build, but I am running through people with Scorpio. That's a problem. No, don't you dare! This dude tried to revive somebody, and I said, that's nice. Have every disease known to man. The foam is not poop. It's a riot foam. Like, it's a fast hardening foam solution. Whatever. It's poop. Okay, fine. It's poop, guys. It's poop. The foam is poop.
It's been so.
They ran out of
I don't know
foam.
what I have on.
So they were like, hey, you know what, True Sons? You know what we have an endless supply of? Is poop, because this is the Division 2. So they retired the actual tactical riot foam, and they just shoot poop at people. Confirmed for E3.
Alright, once we kill everything here, I gotta change my stuff.
Okay. Go on upstairs then. Start changing stuff. I'll clear out the bottom floor.
Oh no, I gotta change my whole build.
Gotcha. So you have to be out of combat?
Player.
Be quick, because remember,
There's
they're
like
going
a split second.
Yep. So go ahead and have your finger on the trigger. Call back all your skills too, because that'll prevent you from changing builds.
Yeah.
Right, he's dead.
Alright.
Ooh.
Are they defending or are they still?
They're still attacking. This is the last person. Vortex says,
Okay.
this is why Taco Bell really exists. The military collects it to use in battle. Sure.
Alright.
You cracked the code, Vortex. Was that excessive? No, it wasn't.
Come on.
We're still in combat.
Okay, Donovan, you're out.
There's one grenadier that I'm playing with. Clear, I think? No. Good lord, what is going on? This should be the last person. Go. Wait. Go. Yep. How dare he? He's just paying off his parents to come in. He told me, he was like, hey, in 5 minutes, come in and say, Austin, I need you to come do this important thing, just so I don't have to play this game with Steven. It's the perfect crime. He didn't expect me to question him being a good boy and listening to his parents, but I question everything. Joke's on him.
I'm completely blind.
Immediate medical assistance
There we go. So, whether I don't know if he's gonna keep continuing, but you're going to hear a lot of squeaking because he just got a new toy.
Who did?
Raffy. Got a new squeaky toy.
Okay. I thought you were saying... I didn't hear that you said squeaking. I thought you were saying the person that just said your name got a new something. And so when you said, oh, Raffy, like, for like a quarter of a fraction of a second, I was like, wait, was Raffy the one that said Austin? Because I just heard Austin. And so I was like, Wait.
No, no, no. You just get barking outside.
Way to bury the lead. Like, Rafi's learned how to talk, and we're over here playing the Division 2.
What the hell? There's the deer sitting here. Check this out.
I got you.
Oh crap, I dropped it. No, he's whining. I gotta pick that up first.
You use the Scorpio as well?
Yeah. I care less to use anything else right now.
Yep.
When you're in a rush, just use Scorpio.
Alright,
hold on, I gotta
I'm
pick
bringing
this
out the
up.
card custom. That woman just yelled "good for you" as soon as I said that. Gosh, they're giving me sass.
There we go. Did you just break one? Are you serious?
What?
I heard that. He just
No!
broke one of the
No!
already.
Agent down.
I apologize for the screaming. It is my attempt to make this otherwise not very enjoyable experience a little more entertaining for all of you. If I need to,
Keep backing up.
if I need to stop, go ahead and pick it up. The leader's got me.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'm up.
Oh.
I'm pulling back.
Rafi, you can't go downstairs. Here. There you go.
Yeah, I am nothing if not persistent, Courtney. I will not stop playing this game, even though my brain has turned to mush to the point where I thought that Austin's very small dog said his name like with the voice of a grown adult. Alright, leader's here.
Alright, animated. Yeah. Alright, where are they?
To your left and
Oh,
straight
right.
ahead of you.
Sergeant Anthony. You said to my left?
Yep, 2 grenadiers. The guy got double Scorpioed. Scorpio, Scorpio, quick!
Yes.
Give him no quarter.
That's all I got. There we go.
We didn't.
Garbage. There we go.
Oh yeah, we need to check the exotic cache.
Supply
Oh,
access.
yeah.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't have enough stuff for it yet. I don't think I even have enough resources for it yet. Yeah, I need, like... You got scared by a container! Oh my god.
It's not his fault. Probably was his fault, actually.
I think this tail knocked it over.
I don't even... sure, I'll junk all of it. Alright, let's see what my exotic is, maybe, if I have enough to make the exotic. Where is it? boom, 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 and boom. Let's get an exotic. I got chain
Excellent
killer. It sucks.
Yeah, what?
Chain killer.
What is that?
It is the
Okay,
one
I
with
Drop it.
yeah, I'll drop it for you. It's not a terrible roll, but like I just don't care about chain killer.
Oh, okay.
Just take it. I'm not picking it back up.
Uh,
Hey, you want
I'm
Bullet
not-
King?
I'm not either. Sure.
Take a Bullet
Say
King.
again?
You're welcome. It's the unlimited.
yeah,
It's the
this
no
thing.
reload LMG.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles.
What is the name of this build?
Completely forgot the thing existed.
Yeah, so did everybody else after about a week of using it.
Yeah.
All right. Which
I need a food resource.
All right. I am switching to my ultimate I don't care anymore build. So I hope you enjoyed getting kills. Because that's done.
Okay.
That's not true. You'll still get kills. It's just
Yeah.
that everything's going to die a lot quicker.
Thank God.
Detected. The control point.
Courtney said, I mean, the container might be big enough for him to fit in. He was probably scared by the reusable coffin. Great idea. Lay on the ground.
Vital signs
Awesome.
critical. Incoming hostiles detected.
I've been playing so much Outriders, I just tried to use Fixing Wave.
I mean, okay, I tried to use the insect.
Oh no. I'm going for the access key. Get ready to use it.
Alright, where is that?
It should be in the middle of that area. I'm grabbing the access key now. We may not be able to use it till we kill everybody. I'm not sure.
Oh, gear sash.
That's
Is that
it. Yep.
Garbage.
Cool.
I need a foods resource area somewhere. I don't even know. Okay, come on. Murphy, come here. See, you're fine.
Hostile broadcast.
Ooh, hunters. Cool.
Really?
Yeah, this season's about hunters.
On you or?
No, in the story, this season's hunter heavy. Even
Oh,
though
okay.
I
Oh, yeah.
like,
Yeah.
I just don't care, because I already know that they're not gonna make it what it should have been. It's just gonna be the hunters work for, get this, old white guy in Washington, who's the real bad guy. An old white guy in Washington. Imagine that in a game that takes
Whoa.
place
Oh my
in
God.
Washington. The villain is an old white guy in Washington.
Oh my God.
The innovation.
Wouldn't even know.
Work with Cerebral, can't pack
Raffy, you're fine.
parts onto pallets to ship. If I don't have the parts for the pickers had a full crew and two of ours, they were still picking near Hasweed. Goodness.
Reinforcements incoming.
Oh my gosh, Raffy, stop. Hold on.
Yep. Hey, freak show! You're going nowhere. Was Bonesaw? Bonesaw has joined the True Sons, which is kind of strange.
Serious trauma detected.
Oh no, more foam. God help me.
Agent out of action.
Cool. What hit me? Austin, help! Did that guy just yell, the true son, the true sons are our enemies? That's like yelling in World War II, like in the midst of storming Omaha. Hitler is bad.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
Ooh, the darkness. Now I'm gonna pick it up. It was a horrible throw. Dang, is he alive, Courtney? That's a bold move.
Detected. Nearby location. Guarded by hostiles. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Austin left me again.
Sorry, I'm back.
Likely story.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
No, it's just that. Yeah. Rafi wouldn't stop whining, then Yoda wouldn't stop whining at the bottom stairs. Because it's like 9:30 at night, they can't go outside because they keep barking.
Yep. I know that life.
Yeah.
How did that
Especially
barely
with
hurt
our
him?
grumpy old guy neighbor.
I don't care.
And they're still whining at the bottom stairs.
Courtney's husband told a bunch of Canadians that hockey is boring. What level
Yeah.
of insult is that, Austin? You're a Canadian.
To me personally, not really an insult. A lot of Canadians would be triggered by that, but I just care less about hockey.
Wow.
A bunch of guys on ice just kicking around.
And here I thought maple syrup ran through your veins.
Detected additional hostile contacts.
Hey, whoa, 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 whoa! Who's saying it don't? Huh? Who's saying it don't? You saying? I'm just.
Hey.
What?
I'm not saying it. I didn't say anything.
Hey. You sure you are? Okay.
Okay. Oh my god. Apparently Canadians, when they get really agitated, they become a New York cab driver. Write that down. That's an important life lesson. Courtney said, yeah, they kept saying sorry while throwing insults and maple syrup grenades. Is that a thing?
Hey, those do tricks. Those do tricks. Slow anyone you want. And all it gets the ball in their gear, all up in their arms, their fingers. They'll be sticky for weeks.
And there's nothing they can do about it.
Nothing about it.
Gosh, you know what? That's what The Division is getting a mobile game that plays like the console games. I want.
Isn't there another mobile game where like we used to play, like a thing? Like
that was Elite Squad.
Oh,
That was
characters.
that was like Tom Clancy's
Yeah.
Smash Brothers, but it was a really poorly optimized like strategy game that had no strategy to it. It was just
Kind of like Raid Shadow Legends, all that.
yeah. Well,
Those games.
Well, Raid Shadow Legends actually has like gameplay. This was just like throwing out your squad of custom, like your customized squad of like some Rainbow Six people, some Ghost Recon people, some Division people, and just watching them fight things. I was hooked on it for a while just because I love the Tom Clancy IP, but
And there's so much more better stuff coming out.
well,
They just kind of.
we do know that
Guarding location nearby.
yeah, with the app coming, I really hope that Canadians are a faction
Detected.
and that they throw maple syrup grenades. And instead of like yelling, "I'm throwing a grenade" or whatever, they just yell, "Sorry."
Sorry. Sorry. There's a medic.
Yep, you got him.
Not yet.
Alright, I sent my drone after him.
Okay. There he is. I broke this thing on the back.
Back right, Mesa. He's got a rocket launcher. I'm going left, push right.
Detected. Nearby location guarded by hostiles. Serious trauma detected.
Nice. Is that everyone?
That's everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, in everyday conversation with people that don't even watch YouTube, if I say things like honey or raid or what's the other one?
Unlocked.
If I start talking about premium wireless earbuds, I jump to the YouTube ad where if I'm just like, oh yeah, add some honey. Today's sponsor, the free browser app that saves you money. Like I'll just go into a whole bit. I actually will, and sometimes people look at me like, what the hell are you talking about? And you know, I'm just like, deal with it. Can't help it that I'm a great marketing machine.
Hostiles guarding location nearby.
By the way, Yoda is still going. By the way,
I'm
he's still going.
Flynn? I'm gonna go find Flynn. Oh, there he is. Hey, buddy. He's just chilling.
He's been found.
Minnie is curled up on the recliner chair behind me, and Flynn is just sprawled out on his side on the floor.
I'll be back. I'm letting you out.
Okay. Yeah, that sounds like a bad idea, Courtney. Also, I just heard thunder in game, so I'm pretty sure we're about to get a storm in game, which is great because that's when this game really shines, is with dynamic weather.
Detected. Nearby location.
So get ready for it. You're about to be able to see basically nothing, but it's okay because it's super cool. At least I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, that's in-game thunder. Let's freaking go. Here comes the... I mean, you think someone who has been working a job for over a
All right,
month
I'm back.
would make as many mistakes, be slow, and build pallets like late game Jenga.
All right, what happened?
Courtney's complaining about a coworker. Also, I don't know if you're getting the in-game thunder, but a storm's brewing in-game, so we're about to get rained on, and I'm very excited.
Okay.
I always get excited when this game's dynamic weather effects kick in, because they're so good looking. I'm gonna be pissed if it sends us to an underground control point. Okay, cool. I know this one. You can fast travel to me. I'm at site.
Okay.
Shoot. Let me know when you've loaded in.
There it is. There's my phone. All right.
Oh, you were like right in the middle. Ready?
Oh,
Call it in. Go.
yeah. Well,
Reinforcements en route.
Gonna refresh my stacks, and we're good. We might get flanked. Just keep an eye on your surroundings. Like that.
oh shit.
Crawl to me.
Yep.
Behind you.
Yep.
Okay, yep. Yeah. I mean, just look at how good this looks, though. Because, like, it... Oh, shoot. You already went down again?
I'm dead.
All right. Hold on.
Yeah. Fire.
Ah, yep. Say no more.
Oh, they're almost here. So.
Okay, I'm getting you. But, like, how subtly it rolled in, and then suddenly it's raining, and the fog is everywhere. Like, the thunder's really loud. The lighting is completely different. I love it. This game has some of my favorite rain effects. Because like even the way the muzzle flash reflects off of my hood when it's dark, that's just super cool to me. And it makes it to where pulse is suddenly super valuable because you can't see anything when it's super stormy.
Yeah.
Zhang up top. He's a sniper. Watch yourself. Thank you for the heads up.
It's a for what?
Oh, this guy yells, "Another hit like that and I'm screwed!" And he was an enemy surrounded by 3 people, so it was like, okay, thanks. Alright, climb up to where Zhang is. Actually, what build are you running?
Alright.
What build are you
My
running?
artillery.
Okay, yeah, definitely go up to where Zhang is. What the hell just happened?
My demolition.
Okay, yeah, you perch up here,
Yeah, they can be like,
and I'll hold him.
circle is just ladder, not just run up to it.
My guy went to the left of the ladder, turned around, faced the camera, and started climbing air. So that's what happened for me.
Yeah. You know what side they're at? Or are they bottom?
They're coming from underground, so to the right. Actually,
Okay.
oh shoot, never mind. I almost destroyed my turret thing. I had the arty hive. I don't.
Okay, where are they?
Courtney, I will read all of
These
your
what's cool is
ramblings
that
shortly.
if they have like lights on them, like so like kind of like this, like on their gear,
Yeah.
it's like the only thing you see of them.
Yeah.
Until they start getting
The
closer.
lighting in this
Right
game
now,
is,
I only see this guy because of his.
yeah. And like you don't even have a 5. Like this game looks even better on a 5. It's crazy. Because they did like a 60
Yeah.
FPS update or whatever. Right side still.
Okay. I just gotta bring one thing outside. Be right back. Again, sorry.
You're fine.
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Oof. Come on. Got it.
Serious trauma detected.
I think I can get around that cover. I got you! Yes, I can see them! Dropped out of sight! Can't take much more fire!
Have you ever heard the Fresca theory? In
What's-
The Boys?
No. All I know is that Jake
Remember
drinks
when,
Fresca now. That's all I know about Fresca is that Jake
The
drinks it
person
now
played,
and the dude's head exploded.
Oh yeah. So
Medic left.
when the cast of the boys did a like this answering theories and stuff.
Yeah.
So like it was person who played Soldier Boy, it was Carl Urban, person who played A-Train, person who played the Deep, them, Kimiko. There was one more person. There was like 6 of them.
Yeah.
But there was a theory of like when the Deep was at that like church, the only thing that they drank was Fresca.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a theory where the Fresca is like a mind control thing.
Yeah, I feel like I heard that at one point. That would be very poor branding though. If Fresca was like, "Oh yeah, use our product. Make it to where people think that their minds will be controlled for drinking our product." You know? That'd be interesting.
Yeah. Because throughout the entire time with the church, it's like, would you like a Fresca? Would you like a Fresca? Like, to everyone. I don't know why there was so much Fresca, but there was a lot.
Courtney,
We're almost on the 3rd one. Yay.
back to complaining about my coworker. He's also the stereotypical 19-year-old guy where it's female, over 18, and single. He's chasing it. And I can deal with a 19-year-old being
yeah, I know that
19.
counts.
We have 2 others on the dock too, but this one in particular is obnoxiously 19 and trying to set a new record in bad. And what's worse is I sometimes wonder if he's trying to be bad or if he just can't help it, because how can it make sense to try and balance brake pads on top of wiper blades and paper funnels? Sorry, y'all, but he was talking about maybe quitting early today because our boss keeping riding him, and I looked him dead in the eye and said, "It's for a good reason, and please hurry up doing so." Dang.
I don't blame you.
I don't either.
Yeah.
I love the bluntness.
There's like multiple people in grade 12, like at my school, who've done that.
Heads up, you're approaching the target.
Okay, so... Okay, so the bounty that we have pinged,
Yeah, that's the
that's for the manhunt.
bounty we need to do for the manhunt.
Right.
Manhunt bounty.
To you.
I'm pretty sure it's probably in a building, I think. In the middle of a building.
No, keep us outside. The rain.
Not inside a building, but like outside. Is this food?
Yeah,
Yes.
it was food,
How
yeah.
much do I need more?
There's water over here.
188. I need more food.
Teenagers suck,
Oh,
especially
wait.
ones that play
Yeah.
Fortnite. You right.
Oh god, yeah. I hate to say it, but I used to be one of them. It's the worst thing. I think like I played it before Destiny 2 came out. I remember playing like season 3 to 10 while the
Yeah.
Destiny 2 did come out. I started playing less and less, and then Destiny 2 started getting a bit more good since Season of the Forge came out. I bought all 3 of the seasons. They were amazing. That's when Destiny 2 was so good.
Before they left Activision and had to do scummy business practices just to make money because they no longer had a sugar daddy. Yeah.
They officially joined, like Sony, obviously, but now they've officially like fully together now. Like all the paperwork,
Yep, that all
whatever
went through.
is done now. Yeah. Can't remember if they said that season 16 or 17 was going to be their biggest. Where's this? Where's it? 18 next time. Yeah, I think it was either 17 or 18. Because next season is when a raid comes back from either Destiny 1. Like one of the big raids. So either Wrath of the Machine or Taken King. Not Taken King, King's Fall.
And they said that was going to be their biggest season.
It was either this season or the season before. Or
Okay.
the season that's coming up. If it was this season that they said it was their best yet, that's sad. Like, this season's awful.
Well,
It
yeah,
was, it was just a therapy session.
that's the whole
Very,
corporation
like-
speak of like, oh yeah, it's the best thing we've ever done. It's like when they said that Division 2 is going to be better than ever. It's not. Where do we go?
I have no idea. Yeah, I think
Ah,
Uber,
we're here.
because if they bring back King's Fall and it's Crota that we kill again, it was an amazing raid. I like the raid, but if they bring that back, I don't know how they would do like all the weapons and stuff. Since the thing that made the raid weapon special is that they had something called Cocoon, which would be on all the weapons. It would
So wait,
automatically
this raid was in Destiny 2?
Destiny 1.
Okay, I was gonna say I knew it was in Destiny 1, but I didn't know that. Because did you play Destiny 1?
Oh yeah, I played Destiny. I played House of Wolves, Crota's End,
Oh, I didn't
Taken
know that.
King. Colin bought the Iron Lord, Rise of Iron.
Yeah, I bought that and
But,
I regretted it so much because I never played but the campaign. But continue.
We did the campaign. The ending was pretty cool of the thing,
Yeah,
because you actually got to use like Saladin's hammer that he holds,
yeah.
and the like that the hammer that it shows, like that
Yeah.
axe hammer. Use that at the end.
Yeah, I played the campaign, but that was all I did.
Yeah. Yeah, it was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool campaign. We didn't do the Wrath of the Machine, the raid that came with it, yet, because it's at a point where we tried to launch into a simple one, like classic.
Yeah.
Like it took like 30 minutes, but it launched us alone. Like just him, because he's the one who owns the. We only have one disc, so. It was one copy we had.
So like for me,
But yeah, there's like.
for me, I'm not a raid guy, so I'm not gonna act like the people that do get excited about raids. I'm not gonna act like they're wrong for doing so, because raids just aren't my thing. But like for me personally, when I hear like, oh, I can't believe it, they're adding another raid for this season or this new content, like to me, I hear that and it's just like, so what? It's something that you're gonna have a good experience with maybe once, and then you're just gonna have to farm it over and over again. And like raids, just again, like raids are not for me. But to me, it's like
Yeah.
it is the most boring content, because it's just okay. Everyone do this thing every single time. It's just doing a dance with zero dynamic value to it. It's like you've done one raid. If you've done a raid, you've done the raid a million times, basically, because it never changes.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I get there's appeal to
There's
some people.
a few. There's like one or two that a few raids I've done that I honestly wouldn't care if I did them a few times over and over.
But, yeah.
So like Scourge of the Path was a pretty cool one, because it was the first time we ever got to fight inside the city. Like it was like a
Yeah.
shut down, closed off area. All that. So you had to go back in, and it turns out there
Was
was
that in
like
Destiny 1 or Destiny 2?
Destiny 2. It was Sins of the Armory, Sins of the Forge.
Okay.
with
Didn't we
Ada
fight in
1
the
and all
city
that
at
when
the
she
end of the
first came.
vanilla campaign?
Yes. Well, yeah, that. But yeah, you had to go back in and do a. And the way it worked was that there were 4 sections at the start, where and in the middle there was a map of the area,
Yeah.
where you would have to go to the certain areas that would pop up with like a certain enemy you have to get like this like
Go
tech
to-
from,
Yeah.
and you'd have to go to this thing. Right, there's a mission. Anyways, you'd go to it, you take it, and it was coded by like 1, 2, 3, 4. So if you have to go to 2, you'd grab it and take it to the one that says at the map. So you have to have someone like 2 people at the map, because there'd be enemies that come that would block it.
Yeah.
So you gotta go there. And once you had all that done, there'd be like this explosion, and you jump down the hole, taking you through, which would lead you to the first time that you actually had to run before dying.
Yeah.
Like, get on your Sparrow and run.
We shouldn't have let him get out
It was the first raid that you actually got to use your Sparrow. So you hop on your Sparrow, you go before you die. If you did this secret thing where you got all the buttons while driving over them, you would get the raid Sparrow always on time, or have a chance to get it. I got it the first or second time I did the raid,
Yeah.
and now it's the only one I use because it's faster than every single Sparrow.
Oh.
So like it's like a play to win or just pay to win to get it. Because now to get it you have to do raids over and over again.
Yep.
And it's like 5 spoils per chest, and you have to get to 280. So it's over like a bunch of raids, a lot.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky I got it.
Yeah.
The last boss was cool. It was like a giant. It was the first time we saw the Brig type enemy with a server in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
And now Brigs are like on certain areas, so like they're only on Europa or something like that. Europa and Dares. That's like it. That's it. They're in Dares. They're in the strike that came back,
Vortex.
and they're on Europa. That's it.
What Midnight Suns thing? Because I saw they did a showcase on like Captain America and Iron Man, but I didn't watch them.
So yeah, Last Wish Raid's one, not Last Wish. It is. What was it? Yeah, Scourge of the Past was one I would do again. I would gladly do it again.
Yeah.
A lot of people want the Leviathan raids to come back. I'm alright with it,
Yeah.
I guess. Because just doing them would pretty much just be the same thing over again. It's pretty much. I think a cool thing about it was that whatever you had to do was random. So like, I think there was like two of the encounters of the 4 you had to do before going to Callus.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to either do dogs, do gauntlet or something. Like remember the gauntlet from Menagerie? You had to run around that thing.
I remember that. Yeah.
It was kind of like that, but a bit more complicated. There were people who have to make sure the things stay open. So you'd have 3 people inside, 3 people on the outside. The dogs, you'd have to have 2 people with a crystal each, and the rest like following behind a guy with following one person. All that. I forget what else was there. People want Crown of Star to come back, the one right in the underbelly of the thing. There's a medic.
Yep.
Somewhere. Back right there.
I'm on him. I did not see
Yeah,
that.
if they
Vortex. I'm gonna check
brought that
out.
back. If they brought that back, they'd have to take Terra out of the things, meaning it's never coming back.
Yeah.
Terra being the raid SMG. If they brought back Sword of the Past, they would have to take Anarchy out of the thing. So those 2 aren't coming back. That's actually the only raids that have left, I think. The 4 that were on the Leviathan, Sword of the Past. That's it. Yeah. There's like, because they brought Baltic Glass back. I know that. So if the one that comes back next season is either going to be, because they said it was going to be one of the bigger raids. There's only 2 big raids out. So it was Wrath of the Machine, King's Fall.
Yeah.
If they bring, oh right, the weapons. I forgot to explain weapons. Cocoon would pretty much, if you put the weapon away, it would reload it without needing to do it yourself.
Yeah.
But now that'd be pointless because there is a perk for any weapon that can get any weapon
Right.
called auto loading holster,
Yep.
which you put the gun away and it reloads. So if they brought back those weapons, they have to change whatever it is.
Yeah.
Although I think it was get a kill and it reloads it, but now that's pointless because they have sympathetic arsenal, which if your mag is empty or low, you put it away. And if using a gun that has sympathetic arsenal, and you get a kill with it, reload, it reloads all weapons.
Yeah.
Okay, one thing that's cool is that because there's like a bunch of bees coming up beside this tree
Uh-huh.
that's behind me, which is pretty cool. And like, if you angle it right, you can actually see that they're detailed.
Yeah. This game has the best like environment level design I have ever seen, and it does not get near enough praise.
What else? In Wrath of the Machine, I have no idea what the special thing about those weapons are, but I hope if they would bring that back, they would stay special.
Right.
Because if they brought that perk back or whatever it is, it'd be upsetting. Because pretty much brought a bunch of stuff from first game, brought it back. Remember the hand cannon from Seasons of Opulence, that Austringer?
I don't. Which one was that?
There's a guy behind us, by the way.
Okay.
It kind of looked like had these like circles on it on the barrel.
Was it legendary or exotic or?
Legendary. It was the hand cannon that you could like make if you got the
Gotcha.
pattern of the jewels.
Gotcha.
Whatever,
Yeah.
that one. And they said that it was pretty much the Destiny 2 version of the Eyes Luna from Destiny 1.
Mhm.
They brought that weapon back. And then they brought Austringer back again this season. But the Eyes Luna is better because it's stasis, and if you get something like Headstone on it, precision kill spawns like a stasis shard, and you destroy that. If you have Unrelenting, it heals you if it kills enemies. All that, so it's still better than Austringer.
Right.
But now you can craft. But since you can craft the Austringer, it's better than Eyes Luna. So it's like kind of like counteracting each other all the time.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be the Destiny 2 version of Eyes Luna. They brought it back, but then they brought, because There's an Eternity. That's when they brought Eyes Luna back with the dungeon.
Yeah.
Then it was pretty cool when it was pretty cool when it came back, because the first time I got it, I got like a pretty good roll on it. Like it was community, like agreed that Headstone Unrelenting is a really good roll because you can heal right off of it. But now they brought that back. A lot of people were upset. It kind of just like a loop.
Yeah, Courtney, I really wish that this game, like Division 1, was a game that felt more like
Alright, I'll be back.
an Outriders style of game where it's just a co-op shooter with a loot game in it. So like think Diablo, and it was less concerned about keeping you playing it, if that makes sense. Like there were updates, but it wasn't like seasonal stuff to where they had to constantly churn out content that was low quality. And so Division 1 was great, and it felt like the world and its details were a lot more well utilized because you'd have modes like survival, which everyone really wants to come back, but they refuse to bring it back because they hate money. The team that worked on this game initially, like the development of the base game, I think that team is working on the Avatar game, and that just bums me out because I could not care less about James Cameron's Avatar. It is not a good IP. It was, and like, I'm very curious, like if public opinion is going to realize that the only reason anyone ever liked Avatar is because it was really pretty to look at. and it had absolutely like I don't understand the resurgence in consumer media that Avatar is having, because it's getting what, 3 more movies that James Cameron likened to the Lord of the Rings, which makes me hate him even more. It's getting at least 1 video game made by Massive Entertainment, the subsidiary of Ubisoft that worked on this and Division 1. Like I don't get why people care so much. Again, different strokes, but
What are we talking about?
Avatar, the not the Last Airbender, the James Cameron Unobtainium Avatar.
Oh, the new one?
Well, I mean, you know that the creators of this game, Massive, they're working on the Avatar game.
Didn't they do one before as well?
Probably.
Is that different?
They probably did a movie tie-in game, and it was probably terrible.
There's a PS3 Avatar game that
Yeah, it's probably a
someone made.
movie tie-in. Right, and Avatar is absolutely a Dances with Wolves type story, but the thing is, they've done the Dances with Wolves story. Like, in Pandora is visually an interesting, different world, but what is Pandora really in terms of like what makes it unique aside from just visual aesthetic? It's just very shallow. I'm not hating on Avatar the movie. I just think that people are way overhyped on the IP when the reason it worked was largely because it had such a strong visual presentation. And I just don't think it can carry a franchise. And they're really trying to force it into a franchise. Rogue Striker drones. Just one. That was weird.
That was.
Very pointless. They just called in. They took out the striker drone. What are we gonna do? That was our last line of defense.
Okay.
Wait, you mean to tell me that the striker drone looking at them they didn't retreat? No. God help us.
My God. I was kind of just sitting there like, kind of.
You're just like, ooh. Spooky drone.
Please leave it alone.
There's a, there's a new Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie, and it's terrible.
I heard about that.
And like the line that everybody goes to talk about how terrible it is, Leatherface is on a bus with a bunch of like millennials, Gen Zers, whatever, basically social media influencers, and they all pull out their phones, and this Asian dude, like, to this guy who clearly has someone else's face as a mask and is holding a chainsaw, and the Asian dude points his phone at him and says, "Try anything, you get canceled, bro."
Wait, did that actually happen?
That's in the movie, yes!
What?
Yeah, that is dialogue. I just spoke dialogue to you. Verbatim, trying to think you'll get canceled, bro. It's in the movie. And then he proceeds to kill 22 people on a bus.
Well, I guess he tried something.
He did. Which I guess the movie sucked. People don't like it. He is kind of getting canceled. So maybe he was onto something.
God, that's horrible. It's so funny. Am I? You still there? Just...
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
I understand that,
Thought my
Courtney. Like,
entire Wi-Fi
like
dropped.
you're good. From the perspective of someone who appreciates all the visual detail, I totally get that. And I'm trying to do better about appreciating work put into film. But to me, Avatar, like, I just don't see it being more than the thing that it was when it came out. You know, like a big one-time spectacle. But they're trying to make it into the... it's the whole lightning in a bottle thing. I don't know if they're going to be able to do that, because it takes more for people to be impressed visually these days. And while I don't doubt they can make a visually appealing aesthetic for a film and a different world, but like to me, like what are they gonna do? You know, the whole idea of Avatar, and the fact that we're calling the franchise Avatar and not Pandora, means that like, how are we gonna go forward with the Avatar idea? Because that whole thing was the humans sending in avatars to communicate with the blue people, whose species I forget their name, the Na'vi.
Yeah, it was a Ubisoft game.
That's
It was a Ubisoft game, the Avatar PS3 game. I played it a bit. I think it was supposed to be like. It felt like an Avatar version of Division 2 or Division.
Yeah.
It was kind of free roam, fixated areas you go to, do the quest, send you back to the base, all that.
Yeah. I just need to know what their idea is, because if their whole thing is just, hey, the thing we did 10 years ago, we're just going to do it again.
Sorry.
I just don't know if that's going to be worth it. For me, it won't be. But, you know, I'm a cynical person that hates everything, and people hate talking to me because I hate everything.
When did this game come out?
Yes, we were talking about Tall Smurfs. It probably came out in 2012. Austin.
December 1st, 2009.
What?
2009. Yeah.
Avatar came out before... I thought it came out in 2012. Why did I think that? Interesting.
So wait, when did Division 1 come out?
2016.
Oh, so it came before.
Oh, yeah. Division 1 came out the day I moved back home from being gone for 9 months.
Hey, how do we get over there, by the way?
Go left.
Oh, I was trying to go right.
The humans are coming back? Are they trying to obtain the difficult to obtain unobtainium?
Oh god, oh god.
Oh
Steven,
god.
help. Stop. Okay, oh, I'm back. Okay, I'm good, okay. Oh, Jesus.
It's okay.
A
The
table
boxes
almost
can't hurt
kept me
you
in
anymore.
place. A table laying down, sitting there, leaning up against a bunch of boxes, almost kept me from moving at all.
You know,
Horrific.
I'm confused, and maybe there's a story reason, but have you noticed that this True Sons mission, like this mission that was normally Outcasts, that has been rebranded to be True Sons, there's like a lot of Black Tusk gear here. Have you noticed that?
Wait a minute.
Like the screens, the blue screen.
Wait a minute.
You see what I'm saying?
What? Wait. Huh?
Like, right? Like, I'm over here thinking, is there a story reason for this, or do they actually just not care? Because that's just straight up the Black Tusk symbol over there.
Is that Black Tusk? And they can't say it's because it's invaded, because it... I don't understand.
This mission was redesigned to have this stuff in it. Unless if they're just ripping off the... Oh, I bet that's what they're doing. Those lazy sons of bitches. They're just using the invaded version.
What are they doing?
Because you know there's an invaded variant of every
Oh my
mission.
God.
Those lazy...
Yeah.
I cannot believe it. No, you know what? I can. And I'm mad that I... Oh my gosh. That has to be it, right? Like...
I feel like it's just even more annoying because
Oh, shoot.
they're not It's more annoying knowing that this is like it's believable. I feel like it'd be reasonable that you're mad that it's not even. It's unbelievable.
Like, if this wasn't a pattern, I'd be like, okay, sure, whatever. But it's just, this is so typical of them. to just not
Yeah.
give a rip about any form of quality. Post game,
Yeah, I think I
or
was trying to do that
post
with-
launch, because this
Ow,
game
ow,
at
okay.
launch was absolutely quality.
I'm not gonna. Let's wait. Yeah, I think I was trying to say was that the fact that it's believable
Oh my
from
god.
them just makes it even more makes you even more mad.
Yep. Like, I don't have to, like, the fact that it's not a question to me, it's just like, oh yeah, that's what they did, because of course that's what they did. Like, it's not even really a question, it's just like, yep. I'll get you up as soon as I get Chang, or at least
Yeah.
get him out, because he keeps dropping drones on me. Alright, you're about up. You're up.
Oh, yep, yep. Close it, close it. Is that it?
Chang was integral to their infrastructure
Screen.
and supply chain.
One more target, and then we get to do the main thing.
Heavy blows to True Sun's operations.
I don't think I can do this anymore.
Thank you, Agent.
Like, I think I'm at the point where I'm just like,
Yeah,
let's just pick it up later. I'm so annoyed.
Easier to maintain now that their roots are cut off again. Meet me in the basement. I've got another file for you.
And the fact that they're just like, don't worry, guys. We brought back Agent Kelso to be the main character of the series.
Main person.
Ah!
Come on. Why
She's
her?
the best. Oh my god. Zero self-awareness. Not a single amount of self-awareness was involved in the making of this season.
Wonder what I think they thought when making this
What?
this mission? Cause oh my god, you wanna know something?
What?
I think they did the same thing with the other two, and we just didn't notice yet.
You think so?
With the last two,
Yeah. You're probably right, honestly.
because they were probably thinking, hey, the True Sons are technically invading this place, this mission. Why don't we just make this the invaded thing with the Black Tusk?
And you know what's funny?
What they were thinking.
I don't know how to do like game design or anything, but I know enough to know that that's just an asset flip. Like, you literally go in, anything that has Black Tusk on it, you just flip the asset.
Change it to True Sons.
You just change.
Yeah.
You don't even have to change it to True Sons. You just have to change it to a not Black Tusk version, because they have versions
Yeah.
of those assets that don't have the Black Tusk screens draped over them. I've never made a video game before in my life, but even I know this. Oh, hey, I got Dread Edict. Cool. I'm gonna go shoot this new gun.
Alright, okay, back to the thing.
It is a. Does it
I'm gonna
not?
try and get
Oh my god. Oh my god.
what?
Okay, good. Oh my god.
What?
Dread Edict's cursed too.
No, no. What does it look like? What does it look like?
Okay, it's not as bad. It's not as bad.
I'm looking at stream.
It's not as bad. But there is very obviously a scope mount. It has a scope on it, to where when I zoom, there is a scope. But there's no scope on the gun.
No, please don't tell me.
How
No.
how simple is it to just put a scope on a gun? And
I'm
like
looking at stream.
they even were like, oh, what, you know what a cool detail on this would be is the scope mount. That'll look sick with a scope on it. And they forgot the scope.
520 something days.
Yep.
That long, and then 3 months.
And you
3
know that
months.
Dread Edict was never fixed. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna chill. I'm gonna equip. Nope, scope's still gone. Hold on. Is there a reason for that? Because even in the picture of the gun, there's no scope. Then why does it have like a 6x scope on it?
I'm thinking it's not even supposed to have a scope, but they honestly just put a scope
In the
on
mods, it even says Judgment's Glare. This sight seeks the heart of evil. And it's a scope.
Oh.
What?
What the hell? Oh.
Hold on. Let's see.
God. Alright, I got... So, hold on. I'm
Okay,
coming to you.
Dread Edict. Shooting enemies builds stack to a cap of 20. Headshots grant 2 stacks. Each stack grants 2 weapon damage, 2% weapon damage, and 5% headshot damage. On reload, clear all stacks and gain 5% of your max armor. It's temporary armor for 10 seconds. For each stack.
It does look like a Nerf gun.
It absolutely looks like a
does.
Nerf gun.
God. Now we have to go talk to Agent Kell, so you...
I'm not talking to that whore. I refuse. I hate her. She's the worst. So there's potentially a really good build here where this doesn't say anything about capping the stacks, I don't think. Hold on. Okay.
Yeah, 'cause-
Cap of 20. Yep, never mind. I was going to say you could do a reload bypass build with like Ninja Bike knee pads. And you could
Yeah.
let's see, does it reload?
Thing is, the gun itself, like, the stuff on it, seems cool.
It's a solid gun.
Like, the skill.
And it's
But
cool.
the fact
I
that
like
they
the
have
style of the gun
big-
too. But like it's just they just don't care.
Just fix your damn game.
I could see running a True Patriot build with this gun. In fact, because True Patriot would increase the size of the magazine, which
Oh, nice. I got glass cannon as my
Woo!
main item from my thing.
Woo! Yay! I love glass can. You're not allowed to use that though. Like, you're
Oh,
not.
no, I know.
Yeah, yeah.
It's already gone.
You,
It's already gone.
good. Proud of you.
What's my exotic? I got the catharsis.
That is the worst exotic. Because that's the one that, like, it's like, hey, if you take a lot of damage, you heal people. But you can't control when you heal people. Or something, that right in that catharsis?
Taking damage at max stats triggers a purge, removing all stacks and status effects, and dropping a healing cloud, which stores 5% of max armor for 10 seconds, all allies in the cloud. So you could be coming from 2 different sides of a control point. If you take enough damage, it drops. Your teammate is on the other side.
Yep, it's like...
It's got
oh,
max armor too.
It's like,
got max
hold
armor.
on, friend, do you need a heal? Well, let me take a lot of damage so I can heal you.
The fact that you have to sacrifice your own armor.
And like, I could
Oh my
understand if it
God,
was a build,
please.
if it was a build up that you could manually activate. That would make sense. Like on melee or something like that. Anything. But it's just like, nah, we don't give a rip about anything. Like, this gun has to, they have to intend for a scope to be on it. It has a scope mount on it. I'm not crazy, right? Like the thing sticking out on top, that is a scope mount. Because this gun is not designed to have a scope put on it. What?
Can you reload for me? Can you reload for me? Okay, at least that's good.
Yeah, that's good.
Reload's okay. Reload's okay. Oh. So bad. I'm tired of this game, Steven. I'm tired.
I'm tired too, Austin. So
my
that's
God.
that's the division.
Don't plan on seeing it again for a while.
Yeah, it's gonna take some
Not
really
until
good.
we want to.
Right, like that's what I'm saying, Courtney. Because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but you wouldn't have a scope mount like that for irons because the irons are the black part above the slide above the magazine on the white part of the barrel. That's
Yeah,
the
and
irons. And so this scope mount goes over the irons, so it blocks the irons. So, and look at the picture of the gun. Do you see the picture of the gun? It doesn't have a scope mount or a scope on it. So what's the deal?
God.
So we're gonna be playing Grounded
This is
tomorrow.
painful, just playing this game.
It is. We're gonna be playing Grounded tomorrow. So if you enjoy seeing me angry, you know what? This we could have themed this weekend. We could have themed this weekend of streams because today I was happy because we got to play Monster Hunter. Tonight I'm mad because we're playing the Division 2, and tomorrow I'm gonna be scared because we're playing Grounded and I don't have arachnophobia mode on. So it's just gonna be all the spiders. So tune in for
I'm gonna
that.
be bold saying this, but I think I'd rather play Grounded with arachnophobia off in VR than play this game again.
Dang.
Yeah.
Tom Clancy just
I
did
honestly-
a Beyblade spin in his grave. All right, well, thanks for watching, everybody. I'm going to do some gear management before I call it, but
Last reminder to everyone that this was 520 something days.
well, let's just say
and 3 more
521.
months.
That feels right. It was definitely over 500.
Yeah,
Oh, I got
yeah.
a copy of Kingbreaker that's God rolled. Are you kidding me?
Oh,
I wonder if this one's
how
broken.
nice.
Like, holy crap.
I doubt it is.
It is a straight up God rolled Kingbreaker with magazine size on it. Which, honestly,
Dang.
not too shabby. Nope!
New mode.
Oh, wait. No, wait.
God.
Is it just look weird? Hold on. I'm gonna mod this.
Steven, did you notice how your
Nope.
hand is halfway through the barrel?
Look at this. Just look at look at it.
The magazines don't fit. The
They don't
magazines
fit.
Steven, I need you to look at how your front hand is again.
Okay.
It's halfway through the barrel.
Oh, I know, because this gun is broken. But hold on, don't worry, reloading. Son of a whore.
God. Oh.
Okay.
Ugh.
Did I not have a muzzle mod on my other Kingbreaker?
I think I'd rather fight 2 Chortle Puke's at the same time than do this again. I'd do anything.
Okay. Well, thanks for powering through with me, Austin. Even though you
problem.
kept looking
I'm
for
gonna-
every excuse possible to get away from your
think when I-
PlayStation. I just imagine your parents were like, "Hey, can someone take out the?" And you didn't even let them finish. You're like, "Me."
Oh. I think I'm gonna take a break from playing anything Ubisoft for a bit.
Yeah, Ubisoft is dangerously close to becoming the new EA, to where I swear off of buying their games. I am so close.
If they ever make it, if they make Division 3, what are your hopes for it? To just be good at least.
My hopes for the Division 3 are that they stop trying to make it Destiny and they just make a good game and don't worry about making it a service title, because that's where Division 2 was broken, was when it basically was changing the game every 2 months to try to fix things that they just kept breaking. And so the first year of content for this game was just a dumpster fire of, well, the meta's completely different. The thing that I was using just doesn't work anymore. Oh, this doesn't work anymore. Like, it was just a disaster. And I want them to make it...
What the hell?
What?
So when I turn my camera,
Yeah?
my magazine disappears on my capacitor.
Interesting. That's probably because it's clipping in. Like, if the camera's... Yeah, it's probably just the camera clipping into the magazine.
It's not just like... Yeah, it's probably that. It's not just that it like disappears, but like it completely disappears like as if I'm reloading.
Interesting.
If I'm fast enough, I can see inside the gun.
Cool. Is there a troll face inside of the gun? Because that's the only way anything makes sense.
Unfortunately, not.
Okay. I'm going to go outside and scream at the sky with flares held high. Oh my god, you're joking. Okay, there we go. I thought it wasn't going to let me do my emotes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Ubisoft, if you're watching, just stop it. Stop it.
Just halt the game for a bit.
Just let it die. Give the IP to somebody else that actually wants to make good games, and that'd be fantastic. 10 out of 10, don't recommend. Absolutely right. So yeah, we will be playing Grounded tomorrow, probably around 8:30. That's the plan. I will update you guys on Discord if the plan changes. But in the meantime, have a great rest of your Saturday. Thank you guys for toughing this out with me. Courtney, we'll get some DMC soon, I promise. Austin, thank you for your sacrifice. Good night, guys.